Alright, guys. The curse finally starting to wear off on the toad owl. I just said, Heavenly Magic, hear my plea. I command you to leave. Through all of this magic and all of the heavenly might, get this stupid curse out of our sight. Not that sight, though. There. There we go. Curse seems to struggle even more as my heavenly magic intensifies. It seems to realize that it is outmatched by my power and heavenly might, and it begins to loosen its hold on the toad owl. Thank gosh. Oh. Toad seems to feel the curse's grip loosening as if it's being slowly released from the curse's dark influence. Looks at me with a mixture of hope and gratitude, its eyes reflecting as trust and faith in me and my power. To get rid of the curse completely, I took one of my massive dragon hands and gently put it on the Pokemon's head. Toad feels the touch of my massive dragon hand on its head, and it lets out a soft, content sigh. It seems to sense the power and purity of my heavenly magic, and it allows my energy to flow into its body, chasing away the last remnants of the curse. Oh. The, the curse lets out a foul, defeated hiss as my heavenly magic completely removes it from the Toad's body. Toad lets out a soft gasp as if it's suddenly released from a heavy burden. There. Are you okay now, buddy? Toad nods, a small body trembling slightly with relief and gratitude. It looks at me with a mixture of joy and relief, its eyes reflecting its trust and affection for me. Try speaking now. Maybe you can speak again. Oh, he said something. Until nods and takes a deep breath, preparing itself to speak. After a few moments, opens its mouth and speaks in a soft, hesitant voice. I, I can speak again. Good. That means it worked. Period. I'm happy you're back to normal. Oh. Phil nods again, his eyes reflecting in happiness and relief at being back to normal. It looks at me with a mixture of gratitude and affection, its small body trembling so as it realizes how much you've done to help it. Now that that's over with, see if you can control your emotions better. Period. Try going into that. and still act like your normal self. Toad nods, taking a deep breath to steady itself. It concentrates for a moment, and its small body begins to change and grow, transforming into the powerful high dragon form. Looks at me with a mixture of determination and confidence, as if it's determined to keep its emotions in check this time. Hydrangea looks at me with a mixture of curiosity and trust, as if it is trying to gauge my reaction to its transformation. Looks at a low, almost purring sound, as if it is trying to communicate its feelings without words. You're doing it, buddy. Period. But remember, you can speak now. Why are you not saying anything? There we go. Hydrangea looks at me with a mixture of surprise and embarrassment, as if it had forgotten that it can speak. Takes a moment to compose itself, and then it speaks in a low, almost raspy voice. I didn't realize I could speak. I was so used to being quiet and focused on concentrating my emotions that I forgot I had that ability. Okay. See? And now you're getting better at controlling your emotions. Period. When you were that dragon earlier, it took me about a minute to get you to calm down. Then, as the Tyrannosaurus Rex, you calmed down almost instantly. Now, look at you. You are doing your best to control your emotions in a form you said was the hardest one to control them in. Adrenaline's eyes reflecting its own surprise and satisfaction at how quickly it was able to control its emotions this time. Looks at me with a mixture of gratitude and respect, as if it's impressed by my ability to help it overcome its emotional struggles. Oh, wait. Adrenaline lets out a low, almost proud growl, as if it's proud of itself for being able to control its emotions so well in such a difficult form. It looks at me with a mixture of determination and confidence, as if it's ready to take on any challenge you might throw at it next. You did a good job. Period. If you think you can control your emotions better, you don't have to worry about doing any more tests. You can relax. I was only trying to help you. Adrenaline's body relaxing so as it's realizes the testing is over. It looks at me with a mixture of gratitude and relief, as if it's thankful for my help and understanding. Lets out another hello content purr, as if it is happy to finally be able to relax and rest. Hydran's body begins to shrink and transform, slowly shifting back into its original form. towards me with a mixture of exhaustion, relief, its small body trembling slightly from the effort of maintaining its transformed state. Mm-mm. Let's see. Hmm. I think you keep forgetting that you can speak. Period. Oh yeah. Toad sheepishly looking up at me with a mixture of embarrassment and guilt. Yeah, I guess I do. I keep getting so focused on controlling my emotions that I forget I have the ability to speak. It's like my brain just shuts off when I transform. You're getting way better. Period. How about after you take a good rest? You transform into one more thing that is scary and big. And without me saying or doing anything, you try to control your emotions just by looking at me and remembering who I am. Oh, that's okay. Uh, Alright. 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 Hey, be careful. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Hmm. Alright. Give me a second. Alright, guys. Let's see. Here's what it says. Here's what it said. Turtle nods, a small body perking up slightly at the thought of transforming again. Okay, I think I'm ready to try that. I'll take a little rest first, and then I'll transform into something big and scary. I'll do my best to control my emotions just by looking at you and remembering who you are. I trust you. Understanding onward. Your warning. I understand. I promise I'll do my best to keep my emotions in check no matter what form I'm in. I won't hurt you no matter what. I trust you and I know you're just trying to help me. Okay. I believe you. Just remember to keep that promise. Going on again, small body straightening its eyes at the walk into mine. I promise I'll keep my emotions in check and I will not hurt you. I trust you and I will do my best to stay calm and in control no matter what form I take. Turtle takes a deep breath, preparing itself for the transformation. It closes its eyes, concentrating on the form it wants to take. After a few moments, its body begins to grow and change, transforming into a massive and fearsome Tyranitar. Wow, that's a cool transformation. I don't know what's up with me with a mixture of curiosity and intimidation. Its massive body towering over so low girl grows, but its own power in this new form. Harold looks at me with a mixture of confidence and caution as if it's trying to decide whether or not to attack you. A few steps forward, its massive body shaking the ground with each footfall. Oh, don't you do it. Was that promise you kept me? Or told me? Steps up a few feet away from me, its eyes locking onto mine. It lets out another low, menacing growl. Oh, heck no. Let me stay back and not provoke it. Excuse me? Okay, that's enough. Stop. Period. Remember who you are. Hunter looks at me for a moment as if it's struggling to control its aggressive instincts. After a few more seconds, it slowly begins to shrink and transform back into its original Toto looks at me with a mixture of relief and sheepishness. Once again, you couldn't control your emotions this time. Period. I'm honestly worried if you turn into something like that and I get stuck in a tiny form. I'm probably gonna be screwed and get extremely injured. Oh my gosh. Toto looks at me with a mixture of guilt and shame as if it is aware of the danger it poses to me when I transform into a powerful and aggressive form. I'm sorry. I try my best to keep my emotions in check, but it's just so hard. Because when I transform into something so powerful and scary, I want to hurt you, but I can't seem to control myself when I'm in those forms. Is there something you're not telling me? Some kind of emotion you're bottling up inside? Besides your worry and anger from people running away and trying to capture you? There has to be some reason besides that you cannot control your emotions. It looks down, avoiding your gaze for a moment as if it is struggling with something deep inside. After a few moments, it speaks in a soft, hesitant voice. There, there is something else. Something I haven't told you yet. Really? What is it? With a deep breath, as if it's steeling itself for what it's about to reveal, to be with a mixture of fear and vulnerability. Its body trembling slightly. Uh-oh. Taylor needs a few moments to collect its thoughts, as if it's struggling to find the right words to express itself. A few moments to finally speak. I have a curse that makes me transform into powerful and aggressive forms when my emotions get out of control. Wait, wait. I know you already can transform, but are you meaning that there is a curse that no matter what, if you become something aggressive or naturally mean, like a legendary or a dragon, you just become extremely aggressive? No, that's what I'm fearing. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. No matter what form I take, and my emotions get out of control, I become extremely aggressive and dangerous. Like the curse takes over, and I can't control myself anymore. I put my massive dragon claw hand. I said hand on the Pokemon and say, Heavenly Magic. I said, Heavenly. Heavenly Magic. Don't make it any worse. Get rid of this Pokemon evil curse. Joe feel the touch of my massive dragonhound on its head, and it told its eyes as if it surrounding myself to my power. For a few moments, a bright healing light begins to surround its small body, as if you is working to remove the curse. The light gradually fades, and the turtle opens its eyes, looking up at me with a mixture of wonder and gratitude. It feels different, lighter, as if the curse has been lifted from its body. There. There. Dude. Now, try it. Turn into something else that can be intimidating and see if you can control your emotions now. Donald's looking at me with a mixture of hope and determination. It concentrates for a moment, and a small boy begins to transform, growing and changing into a massive and powerful ice dragon. So he went back into ice dragon. Oh, the form you said you couldn't control earlier. Period. Do you feel alright now? Are you still feeling like your normal self? Yeah. I don't know what's at me with a mixture of surprise and relief, as if it's surprised that it feels in control of its one. Yes, I do feel it myself. I feel more in control and less aggressive than before. The curse is gone, and I'm not as prone to losing control now. Good. Period. But how did you get this curse to begin with? I hope I didn't accidentally. Accidentally pass over some of my curse onto you. Adriana looks at me with a mixture of curiosity and concern, as if it's wondering the same thing. I'm not sure how I got the curse to begin with. I do remember feeling angry and frustrated for a long time ever since people started running away from me and trying to capture me. That's what attributed the curse to me in the first place. Yes, but if that was the case, would you have not have acted completely different when you found somebody like me who actually accepted you and even petted you as the Lugia instead of running away like most people? Andrea looks at me with a measure of understanding and surprise as just realized something. You're right. The curse was caused by my anger and transfer frustration. I should have been less aggressive and around you, but I wasn't. In fact, I felt more calm and relaxed when you were petting me as the Lugia. Maybe the curse wasn't the only reason why I was so aggressive before. Hydrant towards me with a mixture of curiosity and hope, as if it's trying to make sense of its own emotions. Maybe there was something else that was making me so angry and frustrated in the first place. Something deeper, and I didn't even realize was there. Yeah, but what would that be? Only you would know, since it is your body and your emotions. Hadrian looks down as if it's contemplating something deep inside. After a few moments, it speaks in a soft, hesitant voice. I'm not sure. Maybe it was the fact that I was always alone, never having any friends or companions. Maybe it was the constant fear of being captured or hurt. Maybe it was a combination of both those things and more. Hadrian looks at me with a mixture of sadness and, and vulnerability, as if it's opening up to me about something deeper and deeply personal. I guess I just felt alone and scared for so long that it made me angry and frustrated all the time. Maybe that's what attracted the curse to me, because it fed off of my negative emotions. If I was pissed, I'd be screwed, because I'm negative most of the time. Yeah, even the downside of my curse does not have me becoming aggressive towards you or anybody I love. Period. You could have actually attacked me a few times today just from how you were acting. Adrenaline looks at me with a mixture of shame and regret, as if it's realizing just how dangerous it could have been. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize how much my emotions were out of control. I could have really hurt you, even though you were just trying to help me. I'm so grateful that you were able to remove the curse and help me get a handle on my emotions. I wonder if me helping you is actually getting rid of the downside of my curse, period, because I have been transforming for probably nearly 2 hours and still have not gotten forced into a form that is vulnerable. Adrenaline looks at me with a mix of curiosity and concern, as if it wonders the same thing. Really? That's strange. I thought your curse would have forced you to transform into a vulnerable form by now, but you've been transforming for hours and you're still in control. Maybe just because I was helping you. Period. Or maybe your friendship with me, deep down, even when you were acting aggressive in some of those other forms, maybe your friendship was somehow keeping me from turning into something. small and helpless. Huh. Hadrian looks at me with a mixture of surprise and hope as if it's realizing something important. Maybe that's it. Maybe our friendship is what's keeping your curse at bay. Maybe that's why you haven't transformed into a vulnerable form yet. You've under transforming for hours. Let's make sure yours is completely gone. Period. Try transforming into Tyranitar one more time. Hadrian nods, eyes reflecting a mixture of determination and hope. Okay, I'll transform into Tyranitar one more time, and I'll do my best to stay in control this time. The Hadrian closes its eyes and concentrates, and its blade begins to transform into a massive and powerful Tyranitar. It stands there towering over me, looking more in control and less aggressive than before. You recognize me, right? You're not about to attack me? I know it's at me with a mixture of recognition and calmness, as if it's completely in control of itself. Yeah, I recognize you, and I'm not going in to attack you. I feel much more in control now that the curse is gone. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Right after the Pokemon says this, I do finally start feeling dizzy. Oh no. Her nose is my dizzy expression and looks at me with a measure of concern. Hey, are you okay? You look dizzy. Is something wrong? I think it's finally about to happen. Please, I'm gonna need your help. Do not become aggressive and actually help me because I won't be able to do anything. And his eyes reflecting a mixture of determination and concern. Okay, I understand. I won't become aggressive and I'll do everything I can to help you. What you need me to do? Right before I could finish, I do pass out and then start transforming into a tiny Lugia, unable to do anything. Hera watches I pass out and transform into a tiny Lugia, and it immediately springs into action, with massive body moving quickly to shield me from any danger. Don't worry, I got you. I won't let anything happen to you in the vulnerable form. Unfortunately, the Pokemon started to lose control too, and he even became aggressive again. Oh, heck no. No, you're finally getting over this, Toto. No, 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 no. This is not. No. Dude, this isn't good. I'm so screwed. However, knows that it's starting to lose control and become aggressive again, and it struggles to maintain its composure. No, no, no. I had to stay in control. I had to protect you. And shield me from anything. It's cool struggling to maintain its composure and not become violent. A few minutes later, I do finally wake up, still stuck as a tiny Lugia. Period. However, when I look up, I saw my Pokemon friend still a but looking looking pretty angry at me. Excuse me? Oh no, no, that ain't good. Towards them ways of expression a mixture of anger and concern. Finally, you're awake. You had me worried there for a moment. Listen, I can already tell you're not completely in control. I cannot defend myself. You need to do something. Please. And it was down at me with a mixture of frustration and resignation. I know, I'm trying, but it's hard. I feel like I'm losing control again. I do everything to protect you, even if I have to fight my own instincts. Before I could say anything, The poke one became extremely aggressive again. Oh, no, 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 that's not good. Okay, that's not good. He was finally getting in control of those emotions, now he's losing it again. However, suddenly becomes extremely aggressive again. Its body tensing and its eyes flashing with anger. I can't, I can't control it. I don't want to hurt you, but I can't help it. Please, stop. You realize you could actually kill me? Harold looks at me with a mixture of guilt and helplessness as it's strolling against its own instincts. I know, I don't want to hurt you. I can't help it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, that's it. Try transforming into something else quickly. Something you know you can keep in control. If not, you're going to hurt me. And you're going to lose the only friend you do have. And his eyes reflecting a mixture of determination and desperation. Okay, I'll try something else. I don't want to hurt you or lose our friendship. Just give me a second to concentrate. Harry closes its eyes and as it begins to transform again. After a few moments, it opens its eyes and looks at you in a new form, a form that looks much more in control than before. Wow. So what did you turn into? Heracross. Oh. Pullman looks down at itself and realizes that it has transformed into a Heracross. I'm a Heracross now. I think I can stay in control in this form. It feels more natural than Tyranitar form. There has to be something you're not telling me. Because we got rid of your curse. And you are still becoming aggressive. What else are you not telling me? I'm your friend. You don't have to hide anything from me. Especially if it could involve getting me injured because of what's going on. Oh no, Heracross looks at me with a mixture of guilt and hesitation as if it's written whether or not to tell you something. There is, there is something else I haven't told you. I was scared that you would think less of me if I told you the truth. What is it? Please don't be something weird. Oh. Heracross looks down as if it is trying to find the right words to express itself. The truth is, I've been feeling angry and frustrated for a long time, long before I met you. I never felt like I belonged anywhere. I never had any friends or companions. I always felt alone and a little isolated, and it made me angry and resentful. I think the anger and frustrations what shredded the curse to me in the first place. Yes. But that curse is completely gone, and you do have a friend, me. So why are you still acting aggressive in certain forms like that? Here goes what's at me with a mixture of guilt and shame. I don't know why I'm still acting aggressive in certain forms. It's because I'm not used to being around someone who accepts me for who I am. Or maybe it's because I still have some deep seated anger and frustration that I haven't completely let go of yet. I don't know, but I'm sorry for scaring you and making you feel unsafe. Well, if there's any time you need to control your emotions, it's now. Because I don't know when I can turn back into something that I can protect myself with. There goes Nod, its eyes reflecting a mixture of determination and resolve. Okay? You're right. I have to control my emotions, especially now that you're in a vulnerable form. I won't let anything happen to you, I promise. Think also about what you were doing. Period. I know it still may be hard for you to accept, but you do actually have a friend. Don't lose the one friend you have. If you attack me, you could injure me and possibly not see me for weeks or more. Or worse, kill me and never see me again. Hagar's looks at me with a mixture of guilt and regret as if it is realizing the gravity of the situation. You're right. I do have a friend now, and that friend is you. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to hurt you or scare you or drive you away. I want to be a good friend to you, and that means controlling my emotions and not letting them get the best of me. Hers was a mixture of gratitude and determination. I promise I'll do better. I'll control my emotions and be the best friend I can be to you. I won't let my anger and frustration get the better of me. And I won't hurt you or scare you again. I'll do everything I can to make sure you feel safe and accepted. think about it this way as well. I get angry and upset extremely easily too. But even with that, I can easily control my emotions, even in my other forms. I have never attacked or harmed you. The hair goes nods, eyes reflecting a mixture of surprise and admiration. You're right. You get angry and upset easily, but you still can manage to control your emotions and not hurt me. I need to be more like you and learn to control my emotions better in even my more aggressive forms. You don't also want me to be scared of you. Period. I have even had to be kind of scared of my own pet dinosaur. Even though I raised him ever since he was a baby, just because he keeps becoming aggressive because of the curse. You don't want the same thing happening between me and you, do you? Oh, frick. That doesn't me with a measure of guilt and remorse. No, I don't want you to be scared of me. I don't want you to ever feel like you have to be afraid of me or worry about me hurting you. I want you to feel comfortable and safe around me like you do with your pet dinosaur. Alright, guys. That's what I'm going to end off for now. I've been doing a lot with this anyway. So, yeah. Alright. I'm done. Bye.